Hello, and welcome back to my series on Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 ability concepts. If you haven't seen the first part yet, then it is highly recommended that you do so to learn how this series works and to see the cool ideas I had for pea shooter and sunflower abilities. I won't keep you waiting a moment longer, so let's begin. The first class being covered today is the chomper, the class that seemingly nobody knows how to play, so most people just go for kamikaze burrows and get mowed down the second they pop out the ground. For his first ability variant, that replaces the goop, is the vine hook. This ability has a 20-second cooldown and when used, makes you extend a vine out which will pull any zombie hit by it, apart from Z-mechs and bosses, towards you. This also deals 20 damage and places the target 8 meters away from you but will be sent right in front of you if they are less than 8 meters away. The vine hook also will not go any further than 25 meters to avoid zombies getting yoinked from across the map. This ability helps Chomper with his issue of getting to the enemy front lines by having zombies be taken to him instead of Chomper having to get to the zombies. But, this does make Chomper lose the powerful stun and quick recharge of the goop. Next up is the Earthquake Burrow, a burrow variant which when under the ground, makes Chomper create a small earthquake wherever he goes. Said earthquake does 10 damage a second and slows down zombies' movement and ability, recharging by 50% until they are out of the earthquake. This version of burrow does not allow you to swallow zombies from underneath though, and the burrow lasts for 10 seconds. The Earthquake Burrow allows Chomper to play a much more supportive role by giving various debuffs to the enemy but at the cost of losing the ability to insta-kill. Have fun annoying the hell out of your opponents with this. And for the last Chomper ability for the Spike Root variant, we have the Escape Route. This ability is based off the plants from Plants vs. Zombies 2 and has 50 health. When placed, this plant does nothing but if you hit the ability button again, it will do a 40 damage explosion and knock back zombies a short distance. You will take extra knockback from it though. This ability is intended to be used as an escape tool rather than a damage dealing one. This ability helps Chomper get away from sticky situations easier but at the cost of a good offense and defense ability. Let's move on to the cactus, the spiked pickle that snipes you from across the map just because they feel like it. My Tallnut Battlement ability variant is none other than the Infinite. This ability has only one use and up to 3 Infinites can be placed at a time. They only have 100 health and are not as wide as the Tallnuts, but when it is destroyed, the Infinite will regenerate back after 15 seconds. The Infinite also allows plants to shoot and walk through itself while the zombies cannot. This Tallnut variant lets players shoot at zombies without worrying about damaging the Infinite while also having the ability to regenerate after being destroyed, but it has less health and takes longer to get multiple on the battlefield. Now the next ability I have prepared for you all is the Flying Potato. This garlic drone variant lets you take control of a large potato mine attached to a propeller, giving it the ability to fly. Upon hitting the fire button, you will self-destruct which will make a small, 75 damage explosion. The drone's ability has an 8-second cooldown and makes you dash forward in the direction you are facing. The drone has only a 40-second cooldown as well, making it more frequently usable than the other drones. This drone allows you to be a lot more aggressive and deal a lot more damage at once, but this drone only has 5 health like the others, so it requires you to be stealthy to put it to full use. Speaking of potatoes, the final ability variant for today will be the Levitator. Another Plants vs. Zombies 2 plant which only has 2 uses but 3 can be placed at a time. These potatoes slowly lift up any plant within a radius, letting them reach higher areas of the map much easier. The Levitator does not levitate zombies and can take 30 damage before being destroyed. This variant lets you have a more supportive role in your team at the expense of the damaging and defensive capabilities of the normal potato mine. Thank you for watching until the end of this video. I greatly appreciate you sitting through this and hearing my ideas. If you enjoyed this, then please consider subscribing or liking the video because it will help it get seen by more people. Anyways, this is where I shall leave for now, and until next time I appear in your recommended page, goodbye.